My deck's game plan is to get Vadric's power to at least 2 or 3, and then win the game through a series of different large instants and sorceries. I've won it in 3 different ways already with the deck, all involving spell slinging, tokens, pumps, work on Vadric, and making 2 players draw out and take non-combat damage. The deck began as the original Strixhaven precon, but it didn't work out all that well. Do we still have? I think we still should be on Rutha, because Rutha is very similar to Vile Smasher, and I find that play pattern very enjoyable. So we're going to go to Rutha Mastering the Moment. This is a ritual when you have a big enough Vadric, which is kind of cool. Budget card choices are wide open. Yep. Okay, great. I'm not looking to tune it up to bracket 4. I'm actually pretty comfortable with the tap lands. Okay, great. I do want to get you more lands. It's weird because we're describing this as a big spell deck, and yet I am seeing a lot of like cast a bunch of small spells stuff. And that's kind of, yeah, Temple of the False God's a little weird too with only 36 lands. So I think we need to pick a lane. Are we storming or are we big spelling? What's happening? I don't like Brass's Bounty because you're discounting costs and then you don't have a lot of lands, ideally. We have Stormkiln. I don't like these cost reducers. We already have this in the command zone. Young Peasy's alright, but we don't have any dual caster combos, right? It's just there. Talrand's okay, especially since you have Surge to Victory. Honestly, I might want to double up on that kind of effect and run a Murmuring. Yeah, we can talk about loot, but like honestly, we're supposed to keep this deck super budget, so loot might be a little bit too much. Melik, I don't know why you can I get an explanation for why you like prefer Rutha over? Oh, because it's only one as opposed to these making multiple, but still, I think you rerun all these. I think Murmuring Mystic is good enough. Melik. Yeah, Melik's cool. I like Melik. Very fun card. I like Ral. I think there's better options, though, and we can kind of talk about those soon. I think Metallurgic Summoning is just too slow for what we're trying to do. Why are we playing a 3-rock? That weirds me out. This weirds me out. This kind of weirds me out. Honestly, even the 2 rocks are weirding me out a little bit, but we can keep them. I can see a world where having 1 or 2 extra mana kicking around for like a Magic Damper Shore Up can be good. Probably not with Is It Signet. Is It Signet's fine, actually. Okay. I think the rest of these you can keep, maybe not Leering Emblem. I know Leering Emblem bros Vadric faster, but how to buy a channel review with channel points. So you need 45,000 and they need to be turned on. And those are for high energy stream days. Right now, I'm not that in. I'm okay, but I don't know. I've been in a funk, but you guys aren't my therapist, so you're not going to hear about it. Sorcery Speed, Compulsive Research. That one kind of weirds me out. So I think personally I would love to see big score in Pirates Pillage. These are discard outlets for Mizzix's Mastery, and they're also only 1 red pip. So what you can do is cast this for 1 red pip, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and then make 2 treasure tokens. So they're rituals in a way because of that. Because we should ideally have Vadrik be a fucking threat super early. So my thought is maybe also we want to jam a couple pump spells in here. And I'm not talking like bulk up. I think bulk up's a little bit too weird. +3/+1, get a clue. Is there like +3/+? There has to be better pump spells than what we're running right now. And in fact, I just kind of want to redo the pump spell angle of this with more and different pump spells. Because they're just, I think there has to be better ones. So let's do OTAG, Combat, OTAG, Trick, O plus. Oh, it's OTAG Combat Trick. I'm a moron. Hunting for Witches, by the way. Thank you for the Prime sub. I just saw that now. So let's look for ones that make treasure. Because they're free. +2/+0 gains first strike and you creates a treasure. So this is 0 mana, make Vadrik 3 power. Gets +3/+2, create a treasure token. Gets +2/+0, create a treasure token. All right, now we're going to do draw. Nope, we don't control mouse. Draw a card, gets trample +1/+0 for each card you've drawn this turn. Can gift a tapped fish to give +2/+0. And then we can do exile top, because I know there's a few that exile the top card of your library, and then until the end of your next turn you can cast it. +3/+1 gains haste, exile top card of the library, you play it until your next end step. Next end step's a little bit awkward, so I don't think we're going to be doing that one. Exile the top card of 2 cards of your library, you may play them until your next end step, or you can pump up Vadrik. This is a good double whammy here. This one's also pretty decent, but I honestly think maybe we just don't run that one because it is 3 mana at the front end. Okay, so great. Now all of our pump spells are also draw spells or 0 mana. So now I want to get some MDFCs in here. So let's do Salundi. Once again, this is a budget deck that we were building. Do not recommend $20 cards. I should have like a budget indicator on the screen, like a fucking rotating light GIF that says budget deck. Probably Sundering Eruption's worthwhile. Let's do Lorien Revealed. Lorien Revealed is a little pricey. This is a $3 card, but it fixes your mana for you, and then also is a card draw spell later when you're like storming off and doing bullshit. So I do think this is worth the expense. I think one more like shore up kind of effect. O tag hex proof O plus type instant +0/+3/+0/+3/+0/+3/+1/+1. Octopus form gains hexproof until end of turn, untap it. Shore up +1/+1 gains hexproof until end of turn. Was shore up in the deck originally? For me, I was thinking of dive down. So if it was shore up before, so now we have 3 of these gains hexproof until end of turns, and they all give +1/+1 as well. So Stormkill and Artist is swiftly becoming very important to us, I think. What's the budget? Just low budget. There's no like number given, but like we don't want to break the bank here. Which sucks because Displacer Kid would be fucking broken here. You could do like Chakram Retriever stuff. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, untap target creature. Target creature. This is terrible. I thought this was any target permanent. This is also $5. I don't mind a big budget. Bracket is my only limiter. I would like to add Displacer into this deck. It would be that good, but I don't think we need it. Because the joke is with Displacerkin is if you have like a Mana Rock and a Displacerkin, it does a Stormkilled Artist thing where you get to have a mana come back every time you cast an instant or sorcery spell. Honestly, we might just be fine as is, and I'm just worrying about nothing. In fact, let's just like playtest it and see how we feel. Draw. Island. Next turn. Boilerworks. Discard Expropriate. Nothing. 1, 2, 3. Badrick. We'll tap not like a moron. Or I guess we can drop Archmage Emeritus. And then this turn. 1, 2, 3. So now our spells cost 1 less. Red. Reckless Rampage. 1, 2, 3. Make a treasure token. Draw a card. Blue. Or blue and then add token treasure. It's the Lundy Vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seething Song. Crack this. Big score. Additional cost. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Get 2 treasure tokens. Red. Seething Song. Oh, we should have drawn 2 cards, by the way. Well, I'll just do that now. Ooh, we might be bricking off a little, chat. Blue. 1, 2, 3. Oh, blue. Blue. That's it. Wow, that's all this costs. Reveal the top 3 cards. Blasphemous Act, Island, Talisman, Creativity. Chat, do you want to put this into our hand or do you want us to discard these and draw 5? Pick your poison, chat. Are we drawing 5 or is these going into our hand? Draw new. That's 1 vote for draw new. Draw new. Because, not in hand for sure. Draw. Okay, most people are voting for draw, so I'm going to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, bummer. Yeah, because this talisman does filter our mana, which is why I would typically also put this in hand. Bummer, yeah. We whiff. So this is the importance of these big score effects. It lets us keep our hand schmoving. So Behold the Multiverse probably comes out. Although it is a fun thing to do on turn 2. I think it needs to be 1 mana value. So we can do Inspired Tinkering. Right, because this is 1 red pip. And then it exiles 3 cards and then makes 3 treasures. I guess this is fine. I don't know if I like... Amanatu's Augury does let you free cast an instant and a sorcery. It's just like, I don't think too many of your instants are that good to free cast. They're fine. I think I'd just rather have another big spell there, like Mnemonic Deluge. Wait, you're not even on the other one. I thought you already had it. The stupid card. Soulfire Eruption. Choose any number of target creatures, planeswalkers, and/or players. For each of them, exile the top card of your library. Then Soulfire Eruption deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost to that permanent or player. You may play the exile cards until the end of your next turns. So maybe Imperial played out. Jam. Cut Temple of the False God. Put in Mistrise. This is probably the most expensive card I'm going to have you add. It's $10, but it's $10 well spent. Because it makes the next spell you cast can't be countered. It enters untapped as a blue source. Is Soulfire Eruption $8? What? No, it's not. It's $3. Mnemonic Deluge is $8. Yeah, that is a lot. But it's good. Anyway, I don't like Mirrored Landscape all that much. I know you said you're fine with the tap ones. That one I just can't abide by. Reliquary Terror, let's not do all that. Because you want to discard cards. Discarding cards is good for you. You run Mizzix's Mastery. I probably wouldn't keep this hand. This is a hand I would keep, though. Drop. Island, Soul Ring. Mountain. Okay, we're about to, like, win the game. This Village enters untapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stormkill an Artist. Okay, here we go. Blue. 1. Red. Vadric. We should do this. Because now we go red. Reckless Ransacking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add token treasure. So this is -5 mana. 1, 2, which will come back, or one of them will come back. So 2, so 1, 2, -5. So this is X is 6, 7. So this is 7. We'll put, and we get to free cast one of them. We'll free cast Lorien. Draw. And we move to discard. Dink. Vadric probably gets blown up. But it doesn't really matter. Because Soul Ring lol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So we can get a bunch of goblins. And 2 drakes, or birds rather. And then we get a treasure token back. Because we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Dink. 1, 2. Resculpt. Get a treasure back. Oh no, we couldn't get this many. But we could do this. So we would have a treasure. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this tap land fucks us. I guess what we could do is give all of these Empty the Warrens, which is pretty funny. There's just a couple of these cards that don't really feel like they're doing too much. Oh, draw. Oh, treasure. We already on reiterate. Oh, I guess, no, not reiterate, but I know what you mean. I don't know. Reiterate's dangerous. I think we should just try out Unexpected Windfall. Reiterate is $25. Okay. Okay, this is good. It's a really good hand, actually. So we don't do anything forever. But that's actually okay. Because we go Vadric with Magic Damper. And then this turn, we get to kind of storm off. Inspired Tinkering. 1, 2, 3. And then we get 3 treasure tokens. And you go 1, 2, Sudden Breakthrough, +2/+0, make a treasure token. And then now every spell is reduced by 3. So we go Pirate's Pillage, discard Fact or Fiction, get 2 treasures, draw 2 cards. Red, Seize the Spoils, discard Desert of the Fervent, get a treasure back, draw 2 cards. Red, Sazakap's Brew, additional cost, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and also give +2/+0. Red, Ancestor's Aid, give +2/+0, make a treasure token. So now our spells are reduced by 7. Damn, we're so close to... Oh, no, do we have it? No, we don't, because it's all mana. We need 1 more treasure token in order to copy this. But you are still able to expropriate here. Time or money, everyone. I'm voting time. Something like Unwind, Rewind, or Turnabout could be a great ritual. Turnabout, I agree with the other two. How do we fit those into our turn here? Money, money, money. Yep, it's always money. Okay, great. I'm glad my audience knows what's up. So, yes, we will now take our extra turn. Okay, Rousing Refrain is interesting. Oh, by the way, these are like all gone. +2/+0, +2/+0. +2/+0. +1/+1 until end of turn, untap it. But that one wasn't part of the equation there. Anyway, bonus turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rousing Refrain. We'll add like 5 mana. Blue. 1, 2, 3. Unfathomable Truths. We'll go ahead and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And then make 3 spawn. And then we'll go red, 1, 2, blue, Rutha, 1, Soul Ring. Combat, we make a 5/5 with Flying and Haste. And then this turn, you're doing like an 8/8. All right, top 7. So I've really been not liking these clone spells, the twin cast and stuff. So let's do Reckless Rummaging, Soulfire Eruption, rest on the bottom. And then you'd go red, Reckless Ransacking. That's 0 mana ritual for the rest of the turn. Because you get a treasure token back. Red, red, red. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Soulfire Eruption. And then you just explode everything. Deal 4, deal 0, deal 4, deal 0, deal 0, deal 1, deal 6, deal 4, deal 2, deal 0, deal 2, right? Fun times. Okay, yeah. But I've not been liking Increasing Vengeance, Reverberate, or Twin Cast. 2 twin spells go infinite with Stormkiln, I guess. Yeah, but that's just not the point of the deck, is it? This is not a combo deck. This is a big rampy kill you deck. Case of the Ransack Lab. No, I don't. It's tough. I think what I want more than anything is like, I do want spell copying, but it needs to be in play before our pop-off turn. And I'm just trying to think about what that looks like. Training Post. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, this artifact has fewer than 3 charge counters on it. Put a charge counter on it. Remove 3 charge counters. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it and choose new targets for the copy. Because we need to remember Vadrik is not a turn 3 play. We're playing Vadrik on turn 4 with the protection spell up for 1 mana. So this being our turn 3 play is actually kind of a nice curve filler. And then it grows with all the counters when we storm off. And then we get to remove the counters and copy a big spell when we were ready. Yeah, Frantic Search probably should be in already. I don't know why we're missing that one, especially since it sets up Mizzix's Mastery bullshit. Snap I'm a little bit more hesitant about, but it is a good thought. I think maybe we should just do it. All right, draw. Mountain, Soul Ring. Next turn. Is it Boilerworks? This back in my hand. Next turn. Mountain. Let's actually go Prismari Campus, pass. And so this turn we can go Island, 1, 2, think. Badger. Archmage Emeritus. We can tap Not Like a Moron to do that in any way? No, we can't really. Bummer. Anyway, Ponder. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3. Get surged. Get none of these. Shuffle. All right. We can cycle with our floating red mana. Hooray. All right. Next turn. Dink. 1, 2, 3. Here's Vadrik. Pass. So we have stupid counterspell up. So we can stupid counterspell someone. Or we can Mind Stone and do that too. Dink. Stupid counterspell you. You may cast a spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. So we draw a card from the Archmage Emeritus. We'll choose not to cast an instant or sorcery spell from our hand. Next turn, snap. Okay, we have mana up the ass. We just have, well, we do have card advantage. I'm stupid. Let's just go ham. Why am I thinking so hard? I'm playing Blue-Red Storm. Seething Song. Draw a card. Blue. Snap. Draw a card. Untap these 2. Crack Mindstone. Draw a card. Blue. Octopus Form. Draw a card. Are you fucking kidding me? Cool. Draws 12 lands in a row, everyone. That's my recommendation for a deck like this. We're not even particularly like that, like, ungreedy with lands. We could run more MDFCs here. The question is what? Maybe just like a preordain. Because if you have enough cantrips, it's land. I'd keep this. Soul Ring loves me. Oh, I should probably cut Dika. I don't really like her. Is there a strict budget restriction? Not necessarily. But also, I don't think we want to spend money on 3 steps ahead. Like, I don't know what that really adds to the deck. Okay, here's Vadric. All of our spells cost 1 less currently. We're going to snap something, untap Island and Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Covenant of the Mines. We're going to go and just reveal the top 3. Do you want us to put Empty the Warrens, Man of Muse Vortex, and Island into our hand? Or are you okay with this all going to the graveyard? And us drawing 5 if that happens. So pick chat. Pick. Do you want us to have these 3 cards? Hand, take them. Okay, great. We don't have Bergy stuff. Okay, great. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is X is 6. Okay, we get Soulfire Eruption to hand. Unfathomable Truths free cast, and then now we're set up for turn 5 Soulfire Eruption. Like, this isn't feeling bad. Maybe we want to run in, like, ill-timed. This is a very nice curve filler that also is just like, it's divination when you're ahead, and when you're behind, it blows up everything. And it also sets up for Mizzix's Mastery. I think I like it more than Volcanic Vision. Heroes Blade 2. Ooh, you're actually kind of cooking with that. Right, 2-drop that ends up being like a 3 mana reduction after you play your commander. That's kind of fun. I guess there's like Shuko and stuff too, but I think I prefer the like Ancestor's Aid, make a treasure token, and also pump effects. Once again, cutting Dika. Firemind's Foresight. Honestly, I can see it. This is pretty fun. Normally you see this in like Omniscience piles in Legacy. Get Wild Ricochet out. I would keep this hand. Nah, I wouldn't. Okay, I would keep this one though. Even if Vadric gets blown up here, you can just recast him next turn. So like that's why I'm okay with running him out here. And then now you get to go ham. 1, 2, 3. Unexpected Windfall. Discard a card. Or actually, copy target instant sorcery spell with mana value 4 or less. So discard, discard, draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 4 treasure tokens. And then you get to go red +2/+0 until end of turn. Gets a treasure token. Our storm count right now is currently 2. Oh, 3. That's insane. Crack a treasure. Preordain. Scry 2 and then draw. Bottom, top, draw this. That's storm count 4. Red, seize the spoils. Dink, discard island, draw 2. 1, 2. Desert of the Mindful Cycle, draw. Okay, we didn't hit anything else, but we can go tap, tap. Just double checking my storm count really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it is 4. Or no, 5. My fault. It is 5. So storm count's 5. We cracked 2 treasures. Oh, wait, we couldn't draw an extra card there. My fault. We Mind's Desire now, though. So we wouldn't have cycled the desert there. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is fucking insane. Oh my god. So we're gonna... we have a lot to do, chat. We have a lot to do. I think what we're going to start with is Mizzix's Mastery. Mind's Desire is a really tempting spell to cast for free. But I think the correct option is actually Unexpected Windfall. We still have 1 treasure token! Wait! No. It is Mind's Desire. Okay. So we're going to Mizzix's Mastery last then, because we're going to fire Mind's Foresight first. We're going to get Frantic Search. That's our 3-drop. Our 2-drop will be Snap. And our 1-drop will be Brainstorm. Okay. We will now Ill-Timed Explosion and draw 2 cards. We'll choose not to discard. We will now Soulfire Eruption. So this is 1... Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, these are in our hand now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now, blue, Storm Count +1, Frantic Search, draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, untap 3 lands, blue, Snap, untap 2 lands, bounce something, Storm Count +1, red, Sazakap's Brew, +2/+0, discard a card, Opera Love Song, draw 2 cards. And then now we free cast the Mizzix's Mastery. I guess not, right? We just keep going. Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3. And then we can put Fists of Flame and Octopus or Treasure Cruise on top. Blue Octopus Form Vadric. Blue Whirlwind Denial, nothing. Mizzix's Mastery on Mind's Desire. Okay, cast this for free. Great news. Storm Trigger. We'll copy this 15 times, so we're going to get the top 16 cards of our library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. There's Empty the Warrens. We're going to start with a beautiful little Ponder. Actually, we're going to start with Archmage Emeritus and Talron's Sky Summoner. We are now going to cast Treasure Cruise for free. 1, 2, 3. I really want to cast Stormkill and Artist. Can we make enough treasures this turn? Yes, because we can Pirate's Pillage. Oh, we draw an extra card, by the way, lol. We also make a 2/2 Drake. And now we have 2 treasure tokens. Free cast Ancestor's Aid. Get another treasure token. +2/+0. Free cast Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Discard 2. Okay, here we go. We can crack this for Soul Ring now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stormkill and Artist. Ponder. Draw a card. And then 1, 2, 3. Top. Draw a card. Add token. Treasure. Dig Through Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Get Seething Song and... Is it Signet? Treasure for Seething Song. We get a rebate on that. 1-2 for Is It Signet. Filter. Oh, whoops. Blue Treasure. Plea for Power. I imagine we're not getting an extra turn. Do we want us to draw 3 cards, right? Not get an extra turn. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's masturbation. I'm doing this because it's fun. Like, we already know that this game is insanely in our favor. Because anything that has 1 pip is free to cast, because we get a rebate on it. We're all supposed to be drawing extra cards from fucking Archmage Emeritus. Oh, lol, we take extra turns anyway. Like, this is insane. I think literally that happening, I just gonna give you the deck and we're just gonna call it there. Here, take it back. Rowdy Research can Ancestral Recall. Let's read Rowdy Research. Yeah, I guess. Chemister's Insight can be crazy. I see the vision there. That's the one that lets you draw 2 cards. I don't know if I really like the rest of these. Tez Gambit is fun. Tezzret's Gambit is fun. I don't like... we don't have +1/+1 counters. I'm not even going to bother. But Tez Gambit is 0 mana, pay 2 life, draw 2 cards. So that is worth running. And sometimes it, like, proliferates the counter on the training post and you smile. So, like, I think these in makes a lot of sense. The Covenant Mines was a fun card. So I probably won't cut that. But we can cut, like, different card draw spells. Like, Sudden Insight is 2 pips. That's kind of hard to utilize. Yeah, those are some good last-second suggestions there. It sucks because Melik is the very obvious cut to make, but he's so funny. And sometimes he pops off insane, especially with like the big score style cards. Isn't Factor Fiction kind of bothersome? I guess, but it sets up for Mizzix's Mastery rather nicely. It's a little annoying. I don't know. I think it's fine. Yeah, Vadric is really good. He runs me a lot of Cormel in a way, but he's like more Stormy. Honestly, at this point, like I just think you just run like Talrend only. Invoke Calamity for Stormcount. Okay, this is fine. I'm not opposed to the weird counterspells being cut. You can keep Whirlwind Denial, but I would definitely take out like Reinterpret. What's your opinion on Recommander? I don't even know what that is. Oh, is that the fuck, I forgot his name. I'm so mean. But it was like a commander recommender website that was made by fuck, his name is literally on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, AI deck building is so dumb and never works and is terrible. Like, I don't know. Dude, you'll be building a deck and then it'll be like recommending like off-color lands. Portent of Calamity instead of Factor Fiction. I mean, we still just like have room. Portent of Calamity is cool. We just don't have that many card types. Let's add the new Strixhaven card that's kind of like Factor Fiction. Interpretive... Abstract Performance. Exile the top 4 cards of your library in a face-down pile, and then exile the top 4 cards of your library in a face-up pile. An opponent chooses one of those piles, put that pile into your graveyard. Look at the cards from the other pile. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost, and you put the rest into your hand. Right? This is just funny. The Kamigawa marches, they're okay. I see the appeal. I don't know if I really like them all that much, but I see the appeal. Anyway, I think this is good to go. We have 38 lands counting Lorien revealed. And then we're running all the cheap MDFCs. Sol Ring's kind of a land if you squint. I would say maybe... no, the signets are kind of nice just to like filter like a ton of red mana from Seething Song into blue. Maybe that's a reason to cut Izzet Signet, but honestly it's fine. Is stock up not better than most of these other card draw options? Which one is it better than? Factor Fiction? Yeah, that's fair. I can believe that. Honestly, maybe just get Flow State in here too. Whoa. Maultown, thank you for the raid. We're looking at this fucking awful Izzet deck that just like kills people. What is this copy pasta? This is not Indestructible Justin. Oh, it's some like Jujutsu Kaisen shit. I don't know nothing about that. I watch good anime. Face reveal. This is old news, guys. This is old news. Tolarian wins can set up Mystics' Mastery. Yes, I agree. I don't think I like it that much. It's okay. I don't know. It feels like I kind of side grade everything else we have right now. Oh, I don't want to cut Melik. Please, chat. Give me anything to cut other than Melik. I really don't want to cut... I really don't want to cut Melik. Please, please, please. Okay, let's just get rid of Izzet Signet. Okay, I'm done. We're done with